gun violence ever had an impact on you or your family?
Yeah. I was a victim of gun violence. I was shot by my ex.
Are there long-term effects pertaining to the gun violence that you experienced?
PTSD. I don't like being around people. I don't like being in crowds. I don't like loud noises. It scare me. Like my situation with the guy that shot me, I got shot 3 times in the head and he only got 10 years. He got away with it basically.
All right. So, what are some of your fears with your children growing up in a community that is prone to gun violence?
I have 4 sons and I'm scared. Killing going on around here. A lot of people dying every day. Stupid stuff.
Has gun violence ever had an impact on you or your family?
Yes, I've been shot a couple of times.
How has this affected you long term?
Yes, still going through it right now,
Physically or?
physically and mentally. Sin. Sometimes when your mind tell you to do something, somebody's gonna piss you off or did something to your loved one. Hey, just like you see someone in broad daylight get gunned down. That person was so mad at them they didn't care because they took someone away from them. And you go and do some dumb shit like that. Shouldn't, but the rappers, when they be, showing the guns and all that, they really mean what they saying, but, the public, they take it out of context. People controlling their actions because they making it so you can carry guns. Now you don't even have to have a permit. So,
So you feel the gun laws play a big factor in the amount of gun violence in the communities?
yeah, but then too, it also save innocent lives because there's some people who don't be messing with people and they for their protection. So double sword.
Do you think our communities have enough things to keep our children's focus directed on positive things?
No.
Okay.
And the deal with that is, if they had more like jobs and stuff for younger people and pay them the right, enough money to live or do whatever needs to be done and keep them busy, like once the boys club, you get a certain age boys club, that's done. It's some 14-year-olds at killed with guns. And what 14-year-old get a gun from? Just tell me. You gotta find the source or who's selling these kids the guns, then get the guns out the street. And I feel like more guns are in the black area, in the black communities. I do.
Okay. Do you think music has an influential impact on the amount of gun violence in our communities?
Yes, I do. I think that some of the rap music is talk about gun violence and drugs and other things that's out in the world. And I think that the younger generation that listen to that, they live by it. Okay, we killed Joe Billy Bob, and Joe Billy Bob dead. They ain't caught us, they don't know we did it. You see what I'm saying? So you just never know. And The only way you could get the guns off the streets is people gotta come forth and start.
Is it that you think people don't come forward when they see crimes committed pertaining to gun violence?
Cause they don't want their house to get shot up in the middle of the night while they sleeping. Especially the older people. Cause we don't have no protection as is. They shoot around us all the time.
Gun violence is very serious and it does affect our communities hard. It devastates families, it destroys communities. And it's not even anybody else killing us, we're killing each other. And that's terrible. I know when I was in high school, my friend fell victim to gun violence and he passed away. And I know my neighbor also fell victim to gun violence, and because the police aren't finding out who's murdering these kids. No one is speaking up on who's murdering these kids. You know. Also, stop beating on women and stop killing these women as well, because what does that solve? What does that solve mean? Nothing. You're going to jail, and another child has lost their mother. Someone has lost their father. Someone has lost their child, their friend. It is not right.
It's just so much young people killing young people's killing up. It's just so much violence going on. You're afraid to come out. You're afraid to go to the store. You living in fear. Put the guns down.
Put the guns down.
Toledo, put the guns down.
Put the guns down.
Put the guns down.
Put the guns down.
Put the guns down.